3 ideologies, 3 continents, one shared dream of supremacy. White supremacy, Zionism, Hindutva. At first glance, they seem worlds apart. A racial hierarchy born in Europe. A settler colonial project in Palestine. A religious nationalism reshaping India. But look closer, and they begin to rhyme. White supremacy was not an accident of history. It was engineered. In the 15th century, Europe's colonial project needed a justification for conquest. So it invented one. Whiteness as civilization, blackness as enslavement. The transatlantic slave trade transported millions of Africans into forced labor, not just as workers, but as proof of racial hierarchy. Colonial powers drew maps, drew borders, and drew a global color line. The Irish were made less white. Indigenous people were made disposable. And empire was framed as destiny. Zionism, emerging in 19th century Europe, called itself liberation, a homeland for the Jewish people. But its blueprint mirrored colonial projects. It was not about coexistence, it was about replacement. Theodor Herzl, the father of Zionism, wrote in 1895, "We shall try to spirit the penniless population across the border." In 1948, that idea became reality. Over 700,000 Palestinians were expelled from their homes. The Nakba catastrophe was not a side effect, it was the plan. Zionism weaponized history, trauma, and identity to justify settler colonial domination. In India, Hindutva emerged in the early 20th century. The Rashtriya Savayam Sevak Sangh (RSS), founded in 1925, borrowed openly from European fascism. Its founder, V.D. Savarkar, declared India must be a Hindu nation. Muslims and Christians could only stay if they accepted second-class status. Today, this vision finds its champion in Narendra Modi. His political rise is inseparable from the 2002 Gujarat pogrom, where over 1,000 Muslims were massacred under his watch. Hindutva reframes India's diversity into hierarchy, a singular identity enforced through violence. At first glance, these movements seem separate, but their patterns rhyme. Each weaponizes identity. Each rewrites history. Each justifies domination. White supremacy claimed a racial destiny. Zionism, a biblical entitlement. Hindutva, a mythical nationhood. Different scripts, same story. And together they are reshaping the world. To understand this convergence, we must go back to the beginning, to the blueprint, to the origins of white supremacy.